Oh yeah.
Okay, man.
Let's go. Hey.
What's up? What's
Hey,
up?
what's going on, everybody?
Hey, what's
Welcome
going on?
back to the TD Takes podcast. As always,
go.
your host, Big Joe, and my brother, Ryan Shotgun with me, day one to
Let's
the
get
end.
it.
My brother T.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get
What's
it. Let's
going
get it.
on,
How's
my
it going,
brother?
bro? How is it going, bro? I know it's like 103, been like 103 degrees over there, bro. Talk to us.
Miserably hot. Oh my
Weather
goodness.
check. Weather
It
check.
looks actually like cloudy, might rain, windy right now, but bro, I think it's messing with me because they're like, open your windows, and then they're gonna be like, bam, here's the sun. Just got you.
What's the temp right now?
Let's see. It is a 92 degrees right now.
Ooh, got me beat.
See how humid it is. It is 47 degree dew point, 21% humidity right now.
Oh, that's cute. It's 85 degrees over here with 63% humidity.
Yeah, but that's regular for you, bro. This ain't regular for Colorado. You want me to put that back on for a second?
But that's what's up, man. How's everything else, though, man? What's going on, man? Talk to us.
Hey, man, just been working, taking care of the wife, baby,
Okay.
doing the thing, a little cornhole.
How's that going?
Now,
Getting any
trying to
dubs?
get over
Selling
this.
any bags?
I need to right now, big time before this month ends. I got to get an order in, and then make that thing happen. You know what I'm saying? So
if I played cornhole out here, I would definitely buy a bag, dude. But there's nothing. There probably is cornhole going
everywhere, bro. Hey,
I just don't.
You want to? Hey, just do it. Check it out.
I don't know where. I'd have to look.
I got you. I'll show you how.
Then I'd probably get kicked out immediately because it's so good.
Oh yes.
Man, get this fool out of here, man. Get this dude out of here, Mike.
But yeah, outside of that, man, shoot, I'm ready for this episode. It's a little bit shorter. I mean, we got a couple of topics, but you know, it's a little bit shorter this week. But we're getting through this preseason, and then we're gonna be really hitting y'all with the real stuff. So, yeah. How about you, brother?
How am I saying? That's it. Nothing new. Nothing new with you. Still same old, huh?
Same old every day.
Nothing with me. You know, nothing much. Just got a new job offer. You know what I'm saying? That job I freaking
yeah.
I accepted it and stuff. Getting my references, getting my affairs in order.
Yep.
It is a classified job, so I can't tell anybody what it is. No, I'm just playing. It's over at the casino.
He's like, I'm FBI. Don't worry about it.
That's all I can tell you. Be working over there, man. Kicking butt. No, I'm joking. But it's gonna be fun. Change the scenery. I won't miss Geek Squad though. I miss my coworkers. Cody, Mark, Zach. All my coworkers at.
Hey, but we're gonna be checking in with them. We're gonna be checking in with them on the podcast.
Yeah. Hey, and we'll see who's really my friend if they'll be listening to this podcast. You know, checking up on me. But more pay, better hours, so more time with my family, less driving because I'm working 4 days a week instead of 5, off 3 days a week instead of 2. Off at 1 or 2 o'clock in the daytime, so I literally have the rest of the afternoon to do stuff. Can pick my kids up from school literally every day, something I've always wanted to do. But I'm just super thankful for Geek Squad and you know the path they paved because literally without Geek Squad I wouldn't be able to get to the job and stuff like that. So that's a little update for me, man.
Hey, and congratulations again, brother. That's such a big step for you and your family,
my son's
bro.
2 months.
Yes, sir. Looking cute too, bro. You gotta sign them up for the cute,
I gotta keep
kid of the
the
year,
away, man. Yeah, and
alcohol
then,
bottle down.
Alcohol bottle down.
And then, excuse me, isopropyl. Don't get it twisted now. Don't get it twisted now, people.
He's not an alcoholic, folks.
That's for my glasses. I gotta clean my glasses, y'all, after a day of trash life.
Yeah, we went to church today, man, for the first time in 2 months.
Yes, you
Baby
did.
was born, and boy, man, the Holy Spirit was jumping up out of me, man. And I was a grumpy pants this morning too. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I was mad, you know, clothes weren't fitting, you know, because I was just the house was small, everything. It's tough. I wasn't thankful for literally anything, and then get to church and that message on time, bro. I was just like, wow, just be thankful where you're at. But yeah, we're gonna dive. We are about to dive into this episode. Like Joe said, it's short, but it's gonna be good. You want to cover the first one or what? You got the info on this? I'm covering the next one. I'm covering the next one.
UFC has a big deal happening. Big deal. Dana White over here making moves. You know what I'm
Dana
saying? But
White, man. I wonder how much of this money he getting.
oh man, sounds like it's moving to Paramount. Excuse me, for $7.7 billion deal over 7 years. I'm gonna try and get everything on that real quick for you.
Subscription prices at Paramount right now are still $5.99 for the basic package and $12.99 for the I think it's including Showtime. So I have the regular one. Paramount's awesome. I think it had the Sonic movies when they first came out.
Oh yeah,
Um,
and like if you haven't seen this show, I'm gonna put you on it. Fire Country, super good show on there. Super good
Fire.
show on there. Uh, I think they also have like stuff, sequels to the Yellowstone, and I think it's like 1893 or something like that. Uh, but yeah, so says Paramount is entering the UFC Octagon. The 7.7 billion media rights deal announced Monday by Paramount and TKO. Paramount Plus will be the new exclusive distributor of UFC action, presenting all numbered UFC events and all UFC nights starting in 2026. Under the agreement, some numbered events will be simulcast on CBS. Paramount and Skydance Corporation is the parent company of Paramount Plus. TKO is the parent company of UFC. So that's kind of the background. You can look that up on Google and it'll take you to the deal on Paramount and you can read all about it if you'd like to, but
All you
that's
need
just
to
what we're going
know,
to cover for you. So
$7.7 billion. That's a lot. That is
exactly.
a lot. Over 7 years, it's 1.1 billion a year. That's a lot.
Yep. And then,
LOT.
yeah. Speaking of UFC, hit him with it.
We got the UFC 319
Yeah, what it
view
do?
from last night. A lot of you guys probably got to the main card, the final fight on the main card, and fell asleep like I did because oh my god, Hamza did defeat Driscus Duplessis, but was it boring as all get out, bro? It was a hug fest. It was a mixed martial arts fight. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
And I can say what I want to say about it, but it was boring.
Yeah.
It was boring. He did throw 500 something strikes, but they were, you know, love taps and
Mm-hmm.
things like that. I don't know, man. These wrestlers get in there. All I know is these wrestlers get in there to eat these guys alive, man. These guys that can't wrestle, or these guys that, or these guys that wrestle not that well. But we got Hamzat
Mm-hmm.
Chimaev defeated Duplessis via unanimous decision, 50-ooh, new middleweight champ. Give it up for him, man. He fought his entire life for this. He's a
Yep.
dog. He's ready to defend some titles. I had it playing out differently. I had those guys going to war, but
Yeah.
they said they went to the floor.
I heard somebody called him out right after the fight too. I can't remember who it was.
Like I said, your boy fell asleep, bro. I got to as soon as I knew he's gonna win. East Coast, these fights start late over here, man. Leroy Murphy defeated, or excuse me, Leroy. Lerone Murphy defeated Aaron Pico with a mean spinning back elbow. There was two spinning back elbows back to back. Carlos Prates defeated Golf Neal with one right after that. Boom. First one was a little better though. Michael Page defeated Jared Cannonier via unanimous decision 10-28. All three judges scored 29-28. It was a good fight. Michael Page is just unorthodox, so he's just tough to fight all around. And then Tim Elliott defeated Kai Azurukura via submission. Guillotine choked his ass. Round two, 4 minutes and 39 seconds.
Like you said, bro, when you
I'm not going
can't
over the
wrestle
prelims.
in this, when you can't wrestle, hey, it's mixed martial arts, but it's also a bit of everything, you
Well, you
know.
got to think about this. You got to think about it. If you can't wrestle and some guy takes you to the ground, how you getting up?
Exactly, because that's what they call that, ground and pound. They're gonna get you down. That's what they're gonna do when you can't get up.
The $50,000 fight bonuses went to Hamzat Chimaev, Ron Murphy, Carlos Prates. I don't know why I'm rolling my tongue. He's probably not even Mexican or Spanish. Carlos Prates and then Tim Elliott. So yeah, that covers the. I'll get better at my UFC freaking reviews. Bear with me, folks. But yeah, that's what happened. Also, on Paramount, Joe reminded me of something he said. Let me see if I can remember it. Oh yeah, since I'm on the East Coast and these main cards start at like midnight, Paramount's they're gonna do cards at different times. So some cards won't be, so late over here, which is awesome.
Yeah, instead of it always being that late night fight,
Yeah,
because
let's
it's
get
all
a
around, for anybody like on his side, on that coast, like
and
you
I
said,
know and I
two
and I
hours
know starting
ahead.
yeah, and I know starting a card over here at 9 would start it over in California at 6, but come on,
Right.
man. We ain't even gonna talk about Alaska out
I
there over
know.
on
They don't sleep anyway, man. That's land of the daylight right there. Shoot.
land of the daylight. But yeah, that's the TD Takes UFC/boxing updates.
Next up, we got a big one for you.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Been waiting for this man to watch it. TD takes
Next
cinematic
up,
updates. We got a nice one for you. TD, let's go ahead.
your your boy had to watch the live action Lilo and Stitch movie with my kids. Kids got a little scared because it's a loud movie, especially when you're like me and you have such a loud system in your home. Sonos, shout out Sonos, shout out Sonos, shout out Sonos, shout out Sonos. It's just tough. It's so the girls are running, ducking and diving.
Looking and
I was watching the movie. It's good. It's really good, and I was hearing a lot of the reviews of people saying, "Oh, it's not to the classic Lilo and Stitch," and I can give them that. It's
but
not, but it's
they've
not,
already confirmed the
but it was good.
sequels, and just wait.
2
Just
things
wait.
that I'll give you 2, well, it's really 1 thing, but with 2 people that did kinda rub me, that I'm like, I wish they would've just did better." Bleakley and what's the other guy's name? Gum
The
Goomba.
doctor,
Yeah, dude, their voice. I'm like, "Bro, you couldn't have tried
the
this."
actors, yeah, I feel
'Cause
that.
Bleakley
Yeah.
sounds like Bleakley, he sounds like, he sounds different, and then they just sounded like I was like, "Dang, I can't I'm really trying here. I'm trying to get behind these characters and, take them for
Yeah, I
serious."
think
And
one of the things that made a lot of people mad was the big shark guy not being the villain.
yeah, got to.
But check it out, like I said, sequels are coming. They have to have a way to spin things off, bro. If they put everything into this one movie, then guess what? They wouldn't have a way to do anything else, right? They'd have to. So check it out. Give 'em a chance. A lot of things get taken, so quickly, and it just gets such bad reviews because of that. It's like,
Yep.
but if you think about it as a perspective of a director, of somebody who's making the movie.
Well, another thing is I wanted to, like, yeah, and you gotta be like you have to be true to like the Hawaiian people and things like that. So, but I just wish a little things were more accurate. Like I said in the other
Yeah.
episode we recorded, when you get a live action, it's not, hey, we're giving you this live action, make this movie how you wanted it. It's literally like if I was doing a live action, bro, I would just watch the original Lilo and Stitch movie and then try to reciprocate that like to a freaking T.
Yeah,
But
exactly. And then I just
people
want to
want to
shout
add
out
stuff. So.
Kim Tungi, the American Idol winner, who actually sung. He did the soundtrack for that after he won American Idol, and he's Hawaiian, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, Lilo and Stitch has arguably one of the hardest and most banger track lists ever in all of. I mean, it's hard to go up against some of these other ones, but like, yeah, bro. And I don't even speak
Yeah.
the Hawaiian language, but I'm like, man, this is fire. It's like when I watch Japanese anime.
Yep. Because they also do it in like Maui, bro, and that's another one of those ones where it's like
Yep.
it's got such good ones. Because I
Shout
do
out,
like
bro.
that. But yeah, so that concludes TD Take Cinematic Update. Next up, as always, biggest topic of the night. Can't wait to get into the real season here. It's gonna be great for us. TD Takes NFL updates, y'all. You know what it is. We got some hard, tough topics in here, but you know what? We gonna get through it.
We gonna get through it. We gonna get through it.
I think we should leave that first one for last, and let's cover
Me
everything
too.
else
I
first.
was I was thinking that same thing in my
My
mind.
man. All right. First up, you want to cover that? My Eagles fan, you want to cover that, my brother?
First up, and this should have been reported on a while ago.
It should
This
have.
was the date of this. Let me see.
It was Monday that I found out about it. So the issue being, we only do episodes right now on Sundays till his schedule changes, and then we can kind of get a little bit differently here for you guys. But we covered our episode right before it all happened, so we had to wait till today to
So this,
cover it.
so this
So
happened literally 7 days ago, Sunday on the 10th. This was right after we did our other episode.
yep.
Landon Dickerson sustained a serious leg injury, his meniscus, during an open practice at the link during a late phase 11-on-11 drill. He went down, was helped off the field, and sequentially carted to the locker room, which is a good thing he got carted instead of trying to walk off. Some of these guys
Yes.
think they're tough guys, hurt themselves. August
Just
reports
so
rumors
shitty.
that the injury was a meniscus tear and that Dickerson would undergo a minor procedure to address it. He was expected to be week to week, hopes to return by week 1 of the regular season. Wednesday, I'm just going down the timeline for you guys. Wednesday, August 13th, Dickerson underwent the knee surgery to repair his meniscus. And if he's, let's see, yep. I don't know how long he's expected to be out for, but I'm assuming week to week. Meniscus tear, though.
Yeah. Don't want to
Next
rush
man up.
something like that for somebody like that. When
Week to week.
he's that kind of guy for your team, and you were sitting here talking about, him getting that, new award that they got
It's
in the
like,
NFL. And here
it's
he go,
like,
something like that happens and it crushes you because he is that caliber of a lineman that can do it. But if you rush him into something and then he actually seriously gets hurt and then he's really out for a while, you don't know if he's coming back to be the same him. You know what I'm saying? That's the
and
super, super sketchy part about that. So
and so it's 3 to 6 weeks for repairs. Yeah, I get it, man. It's 3 to 6 weeks for repairs too.
and week
And on
1 is
top of
literally
this,
3
week
weeks
1
away.
is the 4th, and it's the freaking Cowboys.
Big
It's a
game.
freaking rival. So it's not
Division
like
game,
it's not like you
yeah.
guys. You guys are playing the Titans, Cam Ward. It's different. If one of your guys, the star lineman, needed another week,
No,
you could
don't count
you could.
no, we don't count nobody out on here. Everybody's team isn't
Well,
nothing
I'm
till
just,
we see it, you know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. It'd be shitty
bro.
for any
I
team to
literally
suffer
think
that.
your backups. I literally think your
Check it
backups
out, it
can beat
would
the
be
Titans starters,
shitty for
bro.
any team to
But
suffer
what I'm
that kind
saying
of
is,
caliber
but what I'm
player.
saying is, this team that we're playing is the team that
Oh, it
we
matters.
hate.
It does.
We hate. B, we're bringing out
Yeah.
we're unveiling the banner, and C, it's a division game. So you know what the
Huge
division
division game.
wins do. So, and this is in his mind versus if we were playing like the Panthers, the
Yep.
Titans, things like that. We might be able to sit him or play first half, play first quarter,
Exactly.
things like that. So, but
You
I know
want
he's
and
going to be
need
a
him
dog.
to start week 1 because like you said, you need to come out and punch him in the mouth week 1. Otherwise, if you guys lose, for one, your demeanor is gonna drop really, really bad because it's gonna be a, like you said, division game. But if you do something like I said, where you rush him into this and he's not ready, because that should, like you
And
said,
then
it's
he
3
gets
to
hurt
6
for
weeks
and then he does something
out
even
for the
worse.
season
Yeah.
or something
From
like that,
patella?
or
From patella?
so
Or
you don't
like
want you do
the
not want that for the
yeah.
Philadelphia organization.
And
So
then you already know if they still have Micah, what are the Dallas defensive coordinator? He's going to be coming after that guy who's replacing Landon. Next man up. He's going to get. So we'll see. Team outlet, while recovery speed may vary individually, the Eagles remain optimistic that Dickerson can return in the time for week 1, or at the very least avoid being placed on IR, which would sideline him for at least 4 games. So that's
yep.
why, sometimes I
Which you
talk
don't
about,
want that because guess what? He has to come out week 5 against who? The
yeah.
predict. And I'm not saying that we're gonna freaking.
No, I
But
get it. But that's why
we're a doghouse defense, and we're gonna punch him in the mouth. We're gonna punch all your
no, I
linemen
get
in
it.
the mouth because that's what we about over here in Denver. We running through them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying over here in Denver.
We'll
Now
see.
you don't want
We'll
that.
see. And that's why I like that's why I like and dislike, preseason's slow, none of it counts. It sucks and none of it counts, like that kick, the record kick and stuff like that. But it is good for cases like this where Dickerson goes down. So now we have the next 3 weeks to see, okay, well, can somebody kind of fill his spot if we
Yep.
need be, instead of it being, okay, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, little Eagles update.
Next up, we got a new one for you. We're gonna try
Next
something out here for you.
we got a TD Takes NFL prediction update.
We need to get on here and do this. Actually,
Yeah, we got that prediction coming at you, and this is a big one too. This is a big one. Kind of like my biceps. It is. You want me to bust it out? Are you playing something?
give it. No,
Joe and I
find it.
predict, the TD Takes podcast predicts that Mike Evans is going to break the record this year and become the sole dolo wide receiver or any wide receiver, running back, etc., to have 1,000 or more consecutive yards.
And the record would be 12. Current
12
holder, he is tied with the
seasons.
current holder
The greatest of
So
all
it kind
time.
of puts him. It kind of puts him second, but it put But Jerry Rice is the current holder at
The
11. But
GOAT, the
Mike
greatest of
Evans
all
just
time.
tied that last year at 11 himself. So this year, if he broke that, if he got that 1,000-yard season again this year, he would be the number one on that list, which is huge
Woo!
for him. Huge for him. So yeah, that's TD Takes NFL predictions. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Let's not talk about getting 1,000 yards. You have to stay healthy for at least
Yeah.
12 seasons minimum.
Yeah.
Healthy. And Mike Evans, Jerry Rice was able to do that. This is more about Mike Evans, but Mike Evans was able to do that.
Yeah.
So,
Big time. And don't
and
get me
with
wrong, it's not like he's had the worst quarterbacks. You got to think about.
he's
You
had
got
some
to think
banger
about.
quarterback.
You got to think about the teams in his division who they have not had either. Because who's in the Bucks division?
What is it? The
Do you know off the top of
Panthers.
your head?
I think it's the Panthers. I want to
See
here.
here.
Let's test my knowledge. Test my knowledge. I want to say it's the Panthers, Saints, Falcons.
You said what?
Panthers, Saints, Falcons.
Let's find out.
All three in different divisions. That's all right, man. That's why we getting better out here.
It's the Falcons, Saints, Dolphins.
No, Dolphins are in the AFC East. It's not the
Oh, I'm
Dolphins.
tripping. You're right. I was.
I mean, you got a spider on you, bro. You got a
Man, hold
spider on
on.
you, bro.
I almost thought I did. Dude, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Why is it not?
Oh, man. You want me to get it for you, dog?
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I got it. We got Saints, Panthers, Falcons, Bucks.
That's what I said, baby.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. You already know
Yes,
what I'm about.
sir. How about the North?
North is the Bears, Packers. Oh wait, the NFC North or the AFC North? The Bears,
NFC.
Packers, the Bears, Packers, Vikings. The Bears, Packers, Vikings, Lions.
West.
NFC West. Ooh, this is probably my weakest one. The Niners. I just know the Niners.
Niners, Cardinals, Seahawks, Rams.
Okay.
And then your division. All right, now you want me to go through the AFC?
Yeah. You want me to get the AFC and see if you know it?
Yes,
Don't be looking. Don't be looking. All
Go
right, let me
ahead.
hit you back.
That's why I asked you if you wanted to.
All right, starting with your division. Who's in your? Actually, starting with AFC East.
The AFC.
Don't look.
East.
Don't be looking at your computer, nigga.
I don't have it pulled up.
No, we gotta edit that out.
I don't have it pulled up.
All right, go ahead.
That's the one with the Patriots, the Dolphins, the.
Yep. One more. You got the. Oh, I almost just told you. You got the
all right,
Dolphins, the Patriots, the Jets, and this is one of the best teams in the AFC. Come on, man. You know this.
The Bills.
Yep.
The Bills. Josh Allen.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Now we're going to AFC North.
Is that the one with the Ravens? Okay, that's the Ravens, the Steelers, the Bengals, and the Browns.
Yep.
Hey,
good job. AFC South. This is your last one because you know the West.
Texans, Colts, Titans, Jags.
Yep.
Oh, we about this life, baby. See, I ain't worried about the NFC, dog, because anybody we see, we beat. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, I can't even remember anybody in the NFC. Ain't nobody ain't no competition over there, man.
Dang, that was good. Let's go.
Heck yeah.
Let's go. All right, let me see here. All right, let's see here. All right, what we did our predictions on this one time too. All right, here we
Next. Let me get. Yep.
how much hate would he have been getting if he came out and that was his first game, didn't throw a touchdown?
So we had and Dylan Gabriel. We're not against Dylan Gabriel or anything like that. We're basing off performance. We're not sitting here saying he's a terrible person or anything like that. Going off performance, he was 13 for 18. 13 for 18. That's good. He only missed 5 throws, but for 143 yards, that's good. But he threw 0 touchdowns. He threw a pick 6 and he had a fumble loss. So not only did he not score a touchdown, he threw
he's
an
not
interception.
holding on to the ball correctly, and then he's making. But that I just want, and then like he said, we have nothing against him, but this is more towards the Browns organization because it's more towards the Browns organization because you're almost making it. How many quarterbacks you got over there now? 6 that you're trying to fight for this 4 now. Who'd they get rid of? Who'd
Who'd
they
they
get
pick
rid of?
up? They only got 4.
I thought they had 5.
Oh, they got
Browns QB.
Shadur, they got Dylan Gabriel, they got Flacco, and they got
Tyler
Kenny Pick.
Huntley, Flacco, Pickett, Gabriel, and Shador.
They did pick up Tyler Huntley. You're right.
So I've got 5 quarterbacks, right? You drafted 2 of them, making them get their hopes up. You're gonna have to get rid of some of these guys. You know what I'm saying? And it's
We'll see.
heartfelt, because it's gonna be. I
So
don't know, but anyway,
if we're comparing, if I'm a head coach and I'm a organization, leader, and I'm comparing off one game with one game, I'm obviously going Shador. But you got 2 more games left in the preseason
Yep.
for him, so we can see. I don't know if Shador will play, but we'll see. We're not seeing these guys at practice too, so we're just going off
Oh,
of
yeah.
what, like I said, we're just going off of what we saw. We're not
Yep.
seeing these guys at practice. We're not saying that they're terrible, but that performance was booty cheeks. Sorry, I hate to tell you, but on to the next one. On to the next one.
Let's get it. Hip hop, hooray! Oh, you know what I'm saying?
Next up, we got the Bills, the Buffalo Bills extending James Cook. Let's go. The deal includes a $48 million deal, including $30 million guaranteed. Oh man, they trying to get that Saquon money. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Can the Bills win a Super Bowl? Not while the Eagles are around. I hate to say it. Can they get to the Super Bowl? Maybe, but there's the AFC's tough. I will admit the AFC's tough. There's 3 or 4 good teams he's got to go through.
Yep.
But James Cook was briefly Cook had briefly paused participating in training camp, citing business reasons and hoping to secure a top tier running back salary. After returning to practice, the deal was finalized on Wednesday. Remember, he's the little brother of Dalvin Cook. Remember Dalvin Cook? Right? So, committed to Buffalo, Cook expressed deep appreciation for the organization, fans, and community, stating the Bills are where he wants to be. Head coach Sean McDermott and GM Brandon Beane emphasized his value to the team's future. The extension ranks among the top in the NFL. His annual average of $12 million ties him with running backs like Josh Jacobs for the highest new money running back contract. He now stands as the 6th highest paid running back by average annual. Coming off a breakout 2024 campaign where he rushed for 1,000 yards, got past that 1,000 mark, and 16 touchdowns, tying an NFL and franchise record. 16 touchdowns is the most any running back has ever had. Well, Saquon come for that. And he earned a Pro Bowl nod. The Bills see him as the key offensive cornerstone. Let's go. They locked him up. They locked him in until 2029, averaging about $12 million a year.
Yes,
That's
congratulations to him.
That's what's up, man.
Congratulations to him.
Stay healthy. Stay healthy. Stay healthy. Running back hard to stay healthy. But
Next up,
I'll let you cover this.
Next up, man, Bengals drama continues. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Newly signed rookie Shamar Stewart stirring up the pot at practice by hitting quarterback Joe Burrow late after the play was over.
Woo! Lifting.
Center Ted Karras had this to say: "Be smarter. That's all our hopes and dreams right there." He ain't wrong. They are redshirted for a reason. Don't be going crazy after your own quarterback.
Put Bo Nix behind.
What happens if your star, the end, happens to unaccidentally twist up? Jalen hurts his ankle.
Get off the team.
Exactly.
Yeah. Because imagine getting a breaking news: Bo Nix is down at practice because of
not only that, but then you've got this next one that you want to say. You want me to keep going?
Keep going. You spitting fire.
Trey Hendrickson. Contract talks have stopped. They've come to a clause. He's they're listening to trade offers now, again. So now not only is that gonna probably make him even more frustrated because he's coming down to the wire. How many weeks is it till game 1 of this regular season to have to go to another team and learn their defensive schemes? Especially if you go to a good team, like where their defense isn't just running, regular stuff, where they're running crazy plays, and they've got all kinds of things going on all different ways, That's huge. That's huge.
Yeah, you gotta be careful out there, and you gotta be careful out there messing with your quarterbacks. Quarterbacks are super fragile, And also, you got to pay your defense. I don't know what's wrong with these guys not paying their defense, but they'll literally give so much money to these offensive players. I don't know.
Yep.
Real quick, I wanted to talk about a trade breakdown that went down today. Today is August 17th. Shout out to my sister. It's her birthday today. Love you, sister, so much. Miss you
Hey,
every day.
shout out sis.
The Eagles received a trade from the Texans. The Eagles traded
Yeah.
tight end Harrison Bryant and a 2026 fifth round draft pick to the Texans. In return, we received wide receiver John Mechie III and a 2026 round draft pick. Well, why the big picture here is they added Mechie to Ichi. I don't even know how to say this guy's name. Mechie to give
I think
their
it's
already
Mechie.
explosive receiving core, AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, Jahan Dotson, Dallas Goddard, etc., even more depth. Mechie brings youth potential and familiarity. He and Devontae Smith were teammates at Alabama.
And I think Jalen Hurts as well, weren't they, at one point?
Maybe
When
it
he
might
was
have been
there, or was
too
that
far apart.
before?
I think it was after. Also for the Texans, after losing their tight end, Brevin Jordan, to a season-ending knee injury, they needed immediate depth at the position. Brian fits that need, and they got back a valuable fifth-round pick in the process. So I kind of think the Texans initiated this trade, and it kind of goes back to what you said too. My dog's over here breakdancing, and it kind of goes back to what you said, bro. Like, get these guys quick. They need to learn this playbook. This ain't something they're learning how to put the fries in the bag. You know what I'm saying? This ain't something that learning how to hit a nail and or hold a stop sign and things like that. This is these. If you guys are listening out there, if you've ever heard a play being called by a quarterback, if you haven't, look that up. Go listen to that. It is the most craziest thing ever. He's saying the longest sequence of words and phrases, in each little phrase and sequence he's saying he's giving a command to
A
each
certain
person.
player, a different task.
Yep, a
Yeah.
certain position, a
Like, this is
different task,
exactly what you're
all
gonna
in
run. This
one,
is your play. You're
literally.
running this, you're running this, you're running this, you're running this. He's saying it all in one breakdown of yada yada.
And us being sports guys and playing sports, we know when you play that position, like if I'm playing wide receiver or I'm playing running back, you're just learning the plays for that position. The quarterback has to learn every play, every single play. So,
Yep. Next up, Eagles line. Jordan Mailata had this to say on Brown's Myles Garrett. You can't mimic what Myles Garrett does. I mean, I sound like I'm just glazing this guy. I'm just glazing this bloke. Excuse me. He's just one of one, that guy. I know we were talking about, I did want to come out here and say, Myles Garrett does deserve that night. He is a one of one player, just like Aaron Donald did. That's not the point that we were trying to make in that episode. The point that we were trying to make is Patrick Surtain deserved it just as much.
oh yeah, yep.
And I think that I want to just put that out there. I just wanted to let everybody know.
And this dude is a freak athlete, dude.
Oh yeah,
Like Myles Garrett looks like there's Jordan Mailata next to him, and there's Myles Garrett. Dude looks
yeah.
like he's born in the lab, bruh.
They put a
Wow.
lot of
So,
money into them bodies, though. I'll tell you that much. She Louise.
and Jordan
You know how
Mailata is
much
not a 90. And
LeBron
remember,
James
Jordan,
spends a year on his health and his body and stuff?
there's one dude that stops Myles Garrett pretty good, and it's Lane Johnson. Lane
Yeah.
Johnson stops him pretty good, just like he stops Von Miller sometimes. And Von Miller is a commander. We covered that a couple episodes ago. So
And like I said,
and Von Miller is
last
still
year,
quick as hell
he
too.
came out and was the fastest off the end
Yeah, I was
out of
saying.
all players in the league. Yep.
Hey, Von Miller, black don't.
Literally.
But yeah, I got
Next
some
up,
preseason.
we're going to just go ahead and get this going for you guys.
Yeah, I got some preseason updates for you guys. Weekend highlights and results. We got some key scores and standout games. The Dolphins beat the Lions 24-17. Rookie QB Quinn Ewers threw 2 touchdowns to earn the win, followed by the Browns beating the Philadelphia Eagles 22-13, highlighted by a pick six from KJ Henry and mixed results from rookie Dylan Gabriel, like we just talked about. But KJ Henry for the Eagles, he had a nice pick six. Flash in the pan? We don't know. I'm not at the practices, but we'll see. Giants dominated the Jets, bro. Dominated.
They sure did.
Rookie QB Jackson Dart shines again, plus a run heavy offense. But I want to talk about Russell Wilson, bro. Russell Wilson threw an 80-yard bomb, homie. Looked like himself. Looked like old Russ. Give that man time and let him
hearing
cook.
nothing, bro. He did
Give
that
him
how many
time and
times
let him cook.
He's done that for every team he's played for. It don't matter. It does not matter, bro, because he is not a Super Bowl winning quarterback, bro.
He won already. Packers edge
Not no
Colts
more.
23-19. Late game rushing touchdown seals the win. Patriots over Vikings. Patriots beat the Vikings 20-12. Rookie Trayvon Henderson looked impressive. Texans top the Panthers 20. Whoa! Texans beat the Panthers 23. Excuse me.
Yes.
Rookie CJ Stroud shines in his preseason debut. 49ers beat the Raiders 22-19. Killed my parlay. Kicker Jake Moody nailed a 59-yarder, and here's the kicker. Literally, that was his career long, and of course he makes it because I got
Oh
a parlay
no.
on it. Rams beat the Chargers 23-22, and I believe we had a Justin Herbert sighting. Never played a preseason game, and he played one yesterday. Stetson
Yep.
Bennett throws a late touchdown to seal that game. Ravens beat the Cowboys 31-13. Cooper Rush leads with a 198. Cooper Rush led the Cowboys with 198 yards and was effective special team play. Broncos dismantled the Cardinals 27-7. Backup
Yes,
QB Jared
sir.
Stidham throws 2 TDs and rookies stand out. Jaguars tie against the sorry Saints. Kill my parlay again.
Oh.
Trevor Lawrence looks sharp. Saints rookie Mason Timpson kept the fans buzzing. Yeah, that's the
And then
preseason
you got
update. Pretty boring.
Did you cover the Seahawks and the Chiefs?
Did I cover the Seahawks and the Chiefs?
Seahawks dominated the Chiefs 33-16, just continuing to show that the Chiefs backups are no good.
True. Yeah, the Chiefs. I don't think the Chiefs are gonna do what they said they're gonna do.
Today and tomorrow's games are Bills Bears and Bengals Commanders. They're both night games, so check them out if you want to. That concludes TD Takes NFL updates, though. We've only got one little topic for NBA. We didn't really get too much. It's just a little funny thing that we saw. I'll let T go ahead and cover that TD Takes NBA update for us.
Let me get it real quick. Excuse me. Kristaps Porzingis says he wants to go to MMA after NBA. The 7'2" NBA center recently traded to the Atlanta Hawks revealed that he's already eyeing a career transitioning to MMA once his basketball journey is over. He shared this in a recent interview with Latvian outlet Sports Centris, explaining MMA is a sport that is very close to my heart. It's number one in terms of viewing. I'm passionate about it. I decided to participate in a new MMA project. I've tried my hand at MMA this summer, but I promised one of the clubs I represent that I wouldn't pursue it during my career. I'm saving myself to start an MMA career after basketball.
There you go.
Take it how you want it. That dude's reach is going to be crazy because he's 7'2". I don't think I've ever seen a 7'2" person in there. One other thing I wanted to talk about really quick, and we'll talk about this later, but Donald Trump confirmed that he's doing next year, July 4th, for America's turns to 250, that they're doing live on the South Lawn of the White House. They're doing UFC. UFC's going to be over there.
That fight.
Yep.
Yeah. We covered that, though. So, we let y'all know about that.
And it's funny that recently, though, Dana White just said he's worried about, or he knows Conor McGregor's good for it, but he's worried about John Jones. And I'm like, Conor McGregor hasn't showed up for nothing in years, dude. You should be more worried that Conor McGregor isn't going to show up and that John Jones.
Yeah, because Conor McGregor got his ass whooped the last 3 fights. John Jones was a title holder before he retired. Twice.
Literally.
Twice.
You know that card's going to be a banger, and it's going to be on Paramount because the UFC is going to have that deal.
Next up, though,
but
don't get it twisted. We're going to bring out a little something.
I'm going to bet $1.
Shit, 100. Put 100 on it. Unless you're scared. He thinks the Steelers are going to win the division.
I think the Steelers are going to win that division with Aaron Rodgers. And you want to know why, folks? Because these chicks don't even know that week 1 they play the Jets. That's a win. Week 2 they play the Seahawks. Let me just look over this real quick. Winning the division for sure. And I'm going to bet $25 on it. Because this is a lot of money.
125? I already put 100 down.
No, I'm not betting $100 on that. I only bet $100
Why,
on
scared?
Eagles. No, I only bet $100 on Eagles bets. Bro, you know how much money is going to be getting passed around at the end of this game?
None. I'm going to be collecting. That's all I'm going to be doing is collecting. Shit.
Nothing, bro.
That's what it is.
That's the bet book because, I'm the only one that's putting bets in there. Next up, we got this is the last and final update of the day. We got TD Takes Would You Rather. This is one I picked out. And I picked out, would you rather live in a trailer, not a park really, but live in a trailer, not a house, little trailer, by yourself until you're 25, or live with your parents until you're 25?
I'd have been with my parents. I'd rather have been
Ain't
with
living
somebody building a life and then be able to just go buy my house because I've saved up. You know what I'm saying? Than live in a
Yep.
trailer miserably by
Paying
myself.
somebody's rent, paying somebody's mortgage. Yeah, I'm definitely staying with mommy and daddy until I'm 25. For sure.
You know
For
what I'm
sure,
saying?
you're right on. Because ain't nothing wrong with saving money.
Yep.
Nothing wrong
And
with
we're gonna be
saving
ready
money,
to get
but
it. We're gonna be ready to get it. But yeah, that concludes the TD Takes episode for the day, y'all. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Don't worry, we'll be back again.
yeah, we'll be back with more frequent episodes. I start that job on the
Yeah.
2nd, but we'll see. We'll see. I got to get these references in. I just got Joe's done. We
Yes, you
appreciate you
did.
guys tuning in to the podcast. Like and subscribe. You don't really got to subscribe. You don't really got to like. We would appreciate it. We're
Oh
out on
yeah.
all platforms, baby. Turn that up
Hey.
and ride out.
Thank you guys. Have a good one.